All right, we are back. Stress can take a toll on our mental and physical body. And on today's show, right now, we have Ogenetega Badagry. And she's a well-being entrepreneur and the founder of Nigeria's first and most established on-demand spa, the mobile spa. And this morning, she's going to take us through how to release stress from our upper body. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So first off, let us establish, how the impact or the effect the stress has on our upper body.
It's a lot. So in our line of work, we find that a lot of people carry a lot of tension around the neck, back and shoulder.
Especially this place.
Yes, because of the work, our phones primarily, and then lots of people working on their laptops and the desktop. So it involves you, move your hands, your neck, back and shoulder. And the impact or the effect can be bad if it's not taken care of. So it's what we call repetitive strain injuries, where you repetitively strain your musculoskeletal body. So your neck, part of your body rather, your neck, your back, shoulder, those muscles around those areas that can now give you like different conditions. So we have like the neck strain. We have like lower back pain, which is common. A lot of people have low back pain. We have headaches. So we have headaches. There's the tension headache, which can come from repetitively straining your neck. So it gives like a radiating pain around your head.
So how do we easily, relieve this tension or release this tension, from our bodies, even by ourselves?
Okay, so I usually would teach easy stretches. And I say that once you're working, primarily when you're sitting down for 2 hours, you should give yourself at least 10 minutes stretch.
Okay.
So getting off and taking a walk can help because it will help improve your circulation. 10 minutes of break, and then you can do stuff like pulling your head to the side.
Okay.
So just stretches your neck.
Okay.
Stretch as much as you can and as comfortable as you can be.
For how many minutes?
For a few seconds, so let's say 30 seconds to 60 seconds, and then do the other way.
Okay.
Right, so you notice that this takes a bit of strain, eases the tension around the neck, right?
Okay.
So it's okay.
Okay.
And then you can do this, so you take your arm and put behind your back,
okay.
and your shoulder. Pull with the other arm.
Okay.
The other way too.
Okay.
So for the back stretches, would just clasp your palms, your fingers, and pull.
Pull. Oh, ouch. Oh, okay. Yeah. So
Did you
I
feel
know
that
we sort of gotten carried away with the stretches, but we've just established the first phase, right? On how to release tension. But now we're going to focus on the upper body, and that's why we have Halima here with us.
Hi,
you want to say hey quick hello, Halima? Okay, so of course we can't do this by ourselves. We need someone to, help with it. So how do we, even also help them to help us to release the tension?
Okay, so this is a pressure point chair.
Okay.
And it's well designed for you to be able to relieve tension on the upper body.
Okay.
So from the lower back down to up until the head, right? So, and you don't have to take off your clothes. So this services we offer in workspaces, at events, and a 15 minutes massage can do wonders.
So much magic.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So I'm just going to I just put this over your hair so that...
okay. Now let's talk about some of the ointments we'll be using for this.
Okay. So I'm going to use the back rub oil.
Okay.
And so this oil has a blend of oils, essential oils, naturally extracted oils, and vegetable oil to help move the massage techniques up. I'll be applying it on the part of our body that is exposed. Yes, I'm not putting it on our clothes. So I'll just start from here. And what kind of pressure do you want? Do you want it to be deep? Do you want it to be light?
She wants a lot of pressure, so make sure it hits hard. Okay. So You're poking her with your fingers, I see there.
Not
Do we
poking.
need ointment while doing this?
No, because
Okay.
she's
She
fully
has her
clothed.
clothes,
Yes.
okay. But
Pressure
what if
okay?
she doesn't?
Is the pressure okay?
What if she doesn't?
Oh
What if she
yeah, so
doesn't
we're
have
going to
anything
use
on?
ointment.
Okay,
Yeah. So
great.
that's when we use the back rub on it.
Okay.
But the back rub oil is for the upper body.
Okay.
We have a foot rub as well, which is for the foot
Okay.
up until the thighs and the knees.
Okay. So now what's this doing? Is this more like a warm up?
I'm
Or
already
we've started
massaging
already?
her.
Oh, okay. All right.
So because she's wearing her clothes, there isn't so much I can do
Okay.
with the techniques, but I can give like a gentle knead
Okay.
around her back,
Okay.
which also will help to pull like the muscles and stretch it.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, it will also help with circulatory movement.
That's quite gentle. And then there's a certain scent. What does that do for the air? Is it compulsory? What does it do?
So it's aromatherapy,
Okay.
right? We believe that, I mean, massage is best delivered with aromatherapy.
Okay.
Because while we're working on the physical body, you also want to appeal to the olfactory nerves, which is like your physiological, your mind, to help you stay calm.
Okay.
There is an effect that these oils have
Okay.
on the,
So now I see you're about to use the back rub
yes,
oil.
because I'm coming up.
Okay.
Can I put my hands into your shirt?
Okay.
Okay.
So now we're about to go in with the back rub. That's a neck shoulder rub. Okay. This looks pretty interesting. That's so gentle.
Is the pressure okay? Do you want it deeper?
So now let's talk about the pressure, because I know you keep asking her, is the pressure okay? Are you saying how gentle should it be? Should it be soft, or should it be a lot of pressure, or
So it
you
will,
need to cater to the
depend.
person's?
Yeah, exactly. And people have different threshold,
Okay.
right? It will depend on what the person's body wants.
Okay.
So there are different massages applied with different pressure. So we have medium, light, deep,
Okay.
right? And you would want to work with what the client wants. You don't just apply pressure as you want. So you keep checking. Funny thing is, the whole body requires different pressure. So she may require more pressure on her feet,
Oh,
and maybe
okay.
her back or neck may
okay. She
not.
doesn't- Okay.
Yeah. So, and if you're not careful, you can injure the client. So
Oh.
it's important that you check the pressure with them.
Okay. Now let's talk about, remember back in the day when our mothers had back aches, they would always tell us to step on their backs.
Yeah.
Is that advisable? Does it work? Is it advisable for stuff?
So there is chiropractic, which
Okay.
has they walk around those that kind of activity, and that's what that effect was what our parents were trying to get at the time. It's important that it's done with care, so that you don't just injure the person.
Yeah.
But somehow I think they've always found a way to show you
yeah,
where
you care.
yes,
Yeah.
and sometimes people just want to hear the crack.
And then you feel that relief.
Yes, because it does. When you stretch your neck, did you get a crack?
Yes, I did.
So it feels like there's an ease or relief.
Or release.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, around that area. So
Okay.
yeah, but it has to be done with care.
Care.
I mean, in the modern day now, that would be your chiropractor.
Yeah, okay. So,
How's the
see
pressure?
so how long do you need to do this before you start to feel that,
So the whole chair massage is 15 minutes.
Okay.
And, studies have shown that it can release your tension by 85%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so in the workspace or at events, it's always very, very, very welcome.
Okay.
Because of the tension that builds up when you're working or when in the office. Yeah, so this is something that people...
So I see that you're also kneading behind her ears.
Yes, so
Okay.
it's the whole, that's why I call it upper body,
Yeah.
right? Even up to her head. So I will be moving to her head soon if she lets me. But I have to
Okay.
check with her if it's okay
Okay.
for me to touch her head.
Okay.
So we have what we call the Indian head massage. It's also
Okay.
part of the therapy, the chair therapy massage.
Okay, okay, great. And the mobile spa, of course, offer services, spa services anywhere in the world. Yes, people, that's why they're called the mobile
As
spa.
far as you're comfortable there, we are comfortable.
We're okay, fantastic. This has been quite insightful, and now we know that you need that 10-minute break to stretch. While at work, we already taught you how to do the stretchings with your neck and with your hands at the back and all of that. Thank you so much, Okeneteka. This has been very insightful.